Let's play Pokemon. I started with Cloth and had two cannon Excadrill, Araquanid, Smeagol and Great Tusk. My opponent started with Low Kicks. I instantly tried to come up with a strategy on how I can use these Pokemon to win. I predicted a switch since his Low Kicks is weak to my Rock type, and I used that turn to change my Pokemon to Smeagol because he can set up Stealth Rocks and Ceaseless Edge. And since he also has Whirlwind, I figured he can cycle out the Pokemon. So I set up Ceaseless Edge and Stealth Rocks while my opponent set up with Sword Stance. Luck was not on my end because my next move missed and my Smeagol survived to a Focus Sash. I knew I had to do something, so I changed my Pokemon in the hopes of knocking out his Sawsbuck, but it was just too fast for me. Then I changed back to Smeagol to use Whirlwind. Except this time I know that he can also use Headbutt, which is a normal type move. I predicted he would use Headbutt, which can lose me this match if I'm wrong, but I did what I had to do. I terrestrialized my Smeagol to a Ghost type and used Whirlwind. I was fortunately right, but now I have another problem. It brought out Ogopon, which can sweep the rest of my team. My Smeagol fainted. I had no hope now. I used Araquanid to try and set up the giveaway if possible, and he survived. My Excadrill fell net. Now I have one Pokemon left, Cloth, and my opponent had all 6 Pokemon. But I had a plan. My Cloth had Rindo Berry. It is an item that would half the damage of super effective grass type move. It also has Angle Shell, which is an ability like Shell Smash. It increases my attacks and speed stats and reduces my defenses. I predicted he would use a grass type move and knew I would survive, so I went for the knockout with Stone Edge because he's terrestrialized to fire. Since even if it misses, my speed increases this turn, so I knew I can definitely knock out his Ogopon next turn. But his move missed and I knocked out his Ogopon. Now I can knock out most of his team. When he sent out Tailor Cross, I used that turn to use Sword Stance to ensure one hit KO. He used Close Combat, which activated the Angle Shell ability and guaranteed my victory. My Cloth outspeeds every one of his Pokemon because of Sticky Web, and my hits one hit KO because of Angle Shell, and that's how I used Cloth to sweep through an entire team.